because I don't think you can beat national exposure if it's positive national exposure, and that's what our conference has gotten. So we have 250,000 alums around the country. They're now a lot of those people are engaged in following Ohio and Ohio football.
We're going to be right into everyone's living room, come midweek in the month of November, and certainly that's a time for us to continue to see our program grow and develop.
When we were on last year on November 6th against Toledo on election night, and we were fortunate enough to pull out a win in that game, for the next 2 days, I received more calls, emails, text messages from people, some of which I hadn't talked to in 25 years. And it really resonated with me just how much exposure that game gave our program. How many people from coast to coast were watching MAC football instead of watching the national election that night. And it was really exciting to see. And those midweek games allow us to be the focal point of college football for that 24 hours.
From an exposure standpoint in recruiting, it allows us to expand our recruiting base a little bit. That, if you don't live in our geographic footprint, you're still familiar with MAC football. When you get on national TV, and especially when you play well, it certainly helps build your brand and builds credibility.
I mean, it's a good feeling. It's telling you that you're doing something right. It's showing, ESPN. It's showing the nation that the MAC conference is good football. It's competitive. It's exciting to watch, and so they're going to put more games on TV.
Well, we're fortunate, and me specifically, and I think us at NIU, we're fortunate to be in the MAC in the time that we are, where we're not fighting some of the same fights. Joe Novak had a 10-2 football team and didn't go to a bowl game. I mean, now, we had 7 teams in bowl games last year. I mean, think of that. So we're blessed, and we're fortunate, and it means everything to all of us. You can't quantify, you can't put it in words.